2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Michael Jordan is out there with Kerr. Then it's Longley. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Green. And McGee kicks to Green. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Kerr's shot is good.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Teague. Back to KD. Right wing. Pocket 6. Teague finds Durant for the 3. That one no good. Jordan the pass to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Durant. Outside, Green. Back to Durant. Headshot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. To the inside, Jordan. They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. 6-point game. Outside T. McGee in the corner. Smith outside. Kicks to Durant. Pass to Green. Over Kerr. And it's Green. Missing.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Outside Jordan. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. I asked him if it's possible to maintain any belief that they can win this series, and he said, definitely. We know the odds are against us, but this is a one-game-at-a-time situation. Play our hardest, try to win tonight, and take it from there. Well, what else can they do, Kevin? Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Jordan, following the basket by JaVale McGee. That one drops for him. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he gets it to go.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Teague. It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Pippen. The shot by KD, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
With the floater, and he sinks the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Teague surveying the D. And Green with the basket on the assist by Teague.
I love it. That's great teamwork on the pick and roll. Then Draymond finished strong.
And here's Pippen. Pass to Rodman. Left side, Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. From deep. A new 14 for the Bulls. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Durant. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Usually in a pick and roll, the 6'10 guy is setting the screen. Not KD, though.
Now, here's Kerr. A pass to Pippen. Jordan with it. Over Smith. Tries again. And Jordan gets it to go. He's got 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Damian Jones is checked in for JaVale McGee. West comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Durant. Iguodala's drive. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
And a phenomenal attack of the rim off the drive from Iguodala there. Just exploding to the hoop past the defense.
Chicago leading by 11. Knocked loose. Here's Jordan. They get it back. Rodman. West with some nice D. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Passes it to Iguodala. Back to Smith. Now the dish to West. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now Kerr. Count it.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Warriors trailed by 13. Outside Teague. Smith left side. And stolen by Jordan. Over Smith. Another shot. Rodman doing what he does best on the offensive glass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Longley. Harper comes in for Jordan. And it's Brown in for Kerr. Here's Pippen. Up again. The putback jam by Rodman, always around the rim.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Teague, the pass to West. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
And the reason why that pick and roll was successful was because of the pass from Teague. Just delivered it perfectly.
Down low, 9 feet out, and Jones sends it back. Teague against Brown. Outside, Jones. Smith dishes to Teague. 5 on the clock. It's Iguodala with the drive. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. West has got his second basket.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
The Bulls leading by 13. Outside, Kukoc. To the wing right side. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Harden. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound. And it's Smith penetrating. And it's slammed in by Smith.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Chicago with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Kukoc trying to get open as Pippen. Kukoc can't get it to go. Warriors trailed by 11. Teague with the ball. Pass to Smith. Iguodala outside. West right side. Over Kukoc. Shot's good from West. West has got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Harper, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Teague, here we go. On the pass to Looney. He's looking for Teague and finds him. Back to Looney. Out to Smith. There's the three. And it's Harper with the rebound. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Bulls basketball.
Barnes against Pippen. Six on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
Pippen,
foul.
simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they... And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. On out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Kukoc in at power forward.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and it's denied. And here is Harper. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Jones, and that one is good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside, Kukoc. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Pippen. Harper the pass to Pippen. From deep three-point range, the shot no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
pass to Looney, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his third assist on the night.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Chicago leading by 10. Chicago calls timeout. Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jones, and Durant subbed in for Kevon Looney. Chicago also making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Rodman. Jordan comes in for Pippen, and Kerr subbed in for Brown. A shot by Jordan, no good. And here are the Warriors now. Barnes finds KD. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
The Warriors shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
To the paint, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Smith right side, Barnes left side, and stolen by Jordan. Charity stripe shot, and it's off the back rim, no good. Warriors trailed by 10. Teague the pass to Smith, and here's KD for three. So it's Chicago now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Harper, and it's sent back by Teague.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
And no good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Up top, Kerr, defended by Durant, and a wide open look for Jordan. Good on the triple. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Kukoc with the steal. Jordan against Barnes. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jeff Teague. On the wing, Green, covered by Longley. Looking to end the run, and it's Green with the jam.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
The Bulls leading by 13. Outside Harper. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green kicks to Barnes. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Barnes.
That's what Andre gives you out of the backcourt. Versatility, size, and he competes. He's also a coach out there on the floor.
Outside, Kukoc. Shoots from 14. Jordan can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Iguodala's drive. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter. Iguodala's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Out, drives to the hoop. Comes up empty down low.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
The shot by KD, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Passes to Longley. Green against Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And slashing there by Jordan. He gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 11.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Chicago calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Zeke's checked in.
Jeff Teague.
Pass to Kerr. Back to Harper. Stolen by Jeff Teague. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I love how Teague was able to shield off the defender and still go up and finish for a chance at the three-point play.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Kukoc. Scottie Pippen is subbed in. Chicago leading by 6. Left side, Jordan. Here's the teardrop. Kept alive. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Iguodala kicks to Durant. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Drops in the breakaway layup. Jordan's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
5 to shoot. Back to Iguodala. Beyond the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Pass to Kerr. Outside for Pippen. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jordan against Durant. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. KD's got 6 points.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
Kerr against Teague. Rodman passes to Jordan. Durant with the steal. One-on-one here. Into the lane. And that one drops. KD's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Now, here's Kerr. Jordan inside. Guarded by KD. Here's Rodman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
This goes to
He's got 8.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
KD against Pippen. Barnes. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over KD. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jordan's got 26.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Iguodala dishes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Andre Iguodala showing his court vision off the pick and roll. Just a remarkable player who really threads the needle with his passing.
Chicago leading by 11. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Pippen. What a move! Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now Durant. He's got 8. It's stolen by Kerr. 1 second left. Not going to go that time. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening. Looking at the Bulls, where was this team in the first 3 games of the series? They look like a completely different ball club than the one that put itself on. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the
we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Durant. Green is up there with West. Then there's Teague. And it's Iguodala in at the 2-guard spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Teague against Twanga. Count that bucket. Green's got the first basket in the third quarter for the Warriors.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Chicago leading by 11. Jordan with it. High arcing shot. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Jordan. There's the pass to Longley.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Durant, he gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Durant's got 10.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now the Bulls with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And they double up Jordan. Here's Rodman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And he can't hit the second. KD passes to Green. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside, Rodman. Outside, Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And again, Chicago. No good.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Durant.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
KD's gone 5 of 11 from the field. Here's Kerr. Yep, that one goes in there. Kerr's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Green. Kevon Looney comes in for West. And Smith subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And Chicago also making a switch. Harper, he's checked in for Jordan. Teague kicks to KD. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 5 assists in the game.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Kerr, the pass to Harper. Back to Kerr. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Durant. Chicago grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Chalk up 2 there. Pippen's got 14.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Kerr against T. Outside for KD. With the drive, and then Durant with the dunk.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Pippen. 3-pointer. The shot comes out, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And here is Teague. To the middle, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now, here's Kerr. He has 6. Dishes it to Harper. Pass to Longley. It's stolen by Teague. Now here comes Teague, leading the break. Smith feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Rodman. Kerr with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Kerr, the pass to Longley. He kicks it to Pippen. And they recover it. Pass to Kerr. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Smith drives in. Pass to Looney. He dishes it to Teague. Shot clock at 5. About 19 feet. And it comes off the front of the rim. Chicago leading by 5. Outside Harper. And there's the pass to Longley. Rodman trying to break free. And again, Chicago. No good. Teague against Longley. Now here's Teague. He's covered closely. The 3 from KD. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes for Golden State. West is checked in for Looney, in for Kevin Durant. And it's Iguodala in for Smith. Chicago also making some changes. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And it's Brown in for Kerr. Here's Longley. McGee with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Teague against Brown. 6 to shoot. Out to Kukoc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kukoc has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Iguodala against Kukoc, and it's West in the corner. Now Iguodala, he's got 8. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Harper the pass to Rodman. Out to Kukoc. And a miss there in the triple. Warriors trailed by 5. Teague with the ball. Passes it to West. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. 8 points for David West.
Oh, great ball movement there.
West has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Harper against Iguodala. Here's Harper. Out to the right wing. Here's Longley. And it's sent back by West. Brown against Teague. Count it, and the foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls.
At the line for the Dubs.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Pass to Longley. Brown outside. Over Teague. And again, no good by Chicago. On the wing, Iguodala. Guarded by Kukoc. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Iguodala against Kukoc. And McGee kicks to Teague. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Damian Jones comes in for Matt Barnes. And Smith subbed in for Jeff Teague. And Chicago also making a switch. Wennington's checked in. Here's Kukoc. And the shot is long.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Brown with it. Jones covering. Brown the pass to Rodman. Over Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. Iguodala outside, and he drives in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Great drive to the rim by Iggy. His aggressiveness really forcing the D to get physical with him.
It's his first trip to the line. Teague is checked in for JaVale McGee. And Chicago also making a switch. Sally's checked in. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Kukoc. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Rodman kicks to Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. From outside, off the mark. Trying to end the drought, and it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Kukoc. Jordan's got 29.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
T for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Chicago up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Tony Kukoc. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Brown in at the point guard. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Over Smith. No good from Jordan.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stolen by Pippen. Right side, Jordan. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Brown against T. Kukoc grabs the miss. Kukoc has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Jordan. Going inside, and he converts the layup. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Teague has it in the corner. Smith outside. Pippen with the steal. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the basket is good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look.
Golden State. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And the Bulls making a change also. Steve Kerr is checked in for Brown. And here is Durant to stop the run. And KD throws it down.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
Here's Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Now the pass to Jordan. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
They get the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Durant against Pippen. Now here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
The Bulls making a switch here. Longley's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Smith against Jordan. Over Smith. They get it again.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Teague against Kerr. KD on the wing. Inside, poked away to tie it up, and he hits the jump shot. KD's got 24 points.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan, trying to get something going, and the dunk by Jordan.
And he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Durant against Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look at how solid Durant's mechanics are. Even the foul can't stop him from taking that shot.
That's good from Durant.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jones. And it's Iguodala in for Smith. Passes it to Rodman. And here's Longley. Cuts off the pass. Outside Teague. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. Back to Teague. Outside KD. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Kerr, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And Teague, here we go. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And so here is Golden State. Here's Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Takes it from 10. Rebounded by McGee. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. KD against Kerr. KD drives in. Misses the layup.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Jordan against McGee. Jordan inside. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time where you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Puts it up from 12. Pippen, no luck. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Teague can't hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
McGee against Kerr. Warriors with the rebound. Teague's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant against Jordan. To take the lead, and the layup is up and in. Durant's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Kerr against Teague. Outside Jordan. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
They get Andre Iguodala.
second team.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to
Shooting for
guard.
Chicago.
The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Smith checked in for the Warriors.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Clock is at 3. Kippen. Odman passes to Longley. Pippen against Iguodala. Offside Pippen. Here's Rodman. Oh, good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's KD. And they get it back. Teague the pass to Iguodala. And stolen by Jordan. Count the basket and the foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Outside, KD. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from short range. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Teardrop shot. Rejected by T.
And who would have thought it would be T to send that shot away? Great block. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
KD against Kerr. And here's KD for 3. Now Jordan, and that's an intentional foul.
Jeff T. That's his first personal foul. Team score.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Jordan.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's Iguodala with the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
An absolutely clutch basket by a big game player in Iggy. He lives for these plays. So great under pressure.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jeff T. That's his second personal foul. 15.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Shooting for Chicago, Andre Robertson. 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And a big mental mistake as they get
Shooting
called for the
technical.
timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminded and reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess. Not the timeout situation for sure.
At the line for the Bulls.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Durant launches from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.